NLC don't come outside going to say Tinubu comments on top of the strike matter. The protest will be said and do, saying he sound resentful, forgetful, and ungrateful. Maybe we hear with him make them talk like that. He sounds resentful, forgetful, and ungrateful. NLC report responds to Tinubu's comment over strike. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has responded to President Bola Tinubu's statement criticizing the Congress for embarking on an incessant industrial strike throughout his tenure. On Thursday, the president scolded the NLC for asking for 4 industrial measures against the administration that had been in power for 9 months, saying such a move was inappropriate. Tinubu claimed this at the launching of Phase 1 of the Lagos Rail Masters Project Red Line at the Ikeja station, claiming that the NLC was not the voice of Nigerians and should run in the 2027 general election if it wanted to participate in the political process. Responding to this via a WhatsApp chat on Friday, the spokesperson of the NLC, Mr. Benson Upa, said Tinubu sounded resentful, forgetful, and ungrateful. Upa refuted the claims that the NLC had declared 4 strikes, stating that the Tinubu government could not withstand it. He added the Congress is simply concerned about making sure the appropriate decisions are made and has no desire to assume the presidency. The spokesperson said, quite unfortunately, the president sounded resentful, forgetful, and ungrateful. First, to set the record straight, Labour has not done 4 strikes in his tenure. I am not sure he would survive that. There have been one-day protests largely for which Nigerians have viciously attacked Labour for not pulling the plug. Nigerians have been so miffed by the president's policy that they wanted the roof, but the Labour has been very patient with this government. The spokesperson said, quite unfortunately, the president sounded resentful, forgetful, and ungrateful. First, to set the record right, Labour has not done 4 strikes in his tenure, that I am not sure he would survive that. There have been a one-day protest largely for which Nigerians have viciously attacked Labour for not pulling the plug. Nigerians have been so miffed by the president's policy that they wanted the roof, but Labour has been patient with this government. We expected a certain level of conciliatory comment in acknowledgement of this truth. In 2012, Mr. President issued a 12-page statement in solidarity with our protest against President Jonathan for raising the pump price of PMS, not anything near what he has done. He called it the Jonathan tax. With the benefit of hindsight, he should apologize to Dr. Jonathan for the Tinubu tax in all dimensions. It's more cruel than the Jonathan tax. As for 2027, we want to correct the impression that Labour is after his office. We are not. We only want him to make the right decisions. So President Tinubu said himself, go in the yarn like person will be saying that he gets himself. Yes. Why would you be talking to the NLC like that? If they thought say they want your office. Who wants your office? That place will be like a we be say soccer way better pass. That place they don't mess up. What's in there to manage? No, tell me. The only thing good in that office of the president now is that people refer to you as the president and that you are in charge of the GCFR, that is the armed forces. You don't finish. You see that place? You can have it. After all, I saw APC and then Runa. Turn that place. Even sock away better pass that place. You are telling them if they're after your office that they should waiting to make them do several. I read the article. The whole president. You are being resentful because bribery is not running after you people. In the days of Oshimole, so they will have decent NLC and TUC, but today what we have are thieves and robbers and political apologists. You better have a rethink and getting yourself off the hooks of the political idiot that are sponsoring. Well, another thing I'm going to say to the NLC. The NLC have been accused lately of, collecting envelopes. They will come and they say they want to do this thing, they'll collect envelope. You see that envelope when they collect. Make it just be saying no be true, because if not true, Nigerians where they stand for their back don't go stand again. You understand? Nigerians where they stand for their back, they don't go stand again. They are coward and corrupt with all the stealing and looting of funds under Buhari's watch. They were quiet. They have collected bribes from Tinubu many times now. Or less so. He sounds Funny, is that why you are there as the NLC chairman? People used to say short people are not short on mind, but Juajero is short in the body and short in his mind. Chairman, act, and act now before we lose interest, please. Hit the rod when it is still hot. Ajero na real madman. Why you no strike when PMB did not include subsidy in 2023 budget? Abi people don't know why you no talk. Talk less of striking when your brother Emefiele lock our money for bank and refuse court orders. We know say this strike na IPOP LUP agenda to make the country ungovernable, but as usual, your labor go be in vain. That is actually not true. Don't come outside. I don't know why they always call Labour Party and straight bullet they always touch them anywhere where they go. Ha! Wow. It is a pity that some of you are clueless. See how your tribalistic act has kept Nigeria. Just look back and ask yourself if the government is doing well. In all write-up, you did not act as the president of Tinubu staging the protest when Jonathan wanted to remove petrol subsidy. Be reasonable for once and do not allow tribalism to becloud your sense of reasoning. So Tinubu's plan was to make Nigeria ungovernable for good luck, Abi. Now I know better. Of course now, what do you expect? When President Jonathan was the president, not even they don't use this man I see. They even carry a name, a face, having picture put for coffin that time. Yes, put it in the empty casket and they were parading it up and down. The man no come aside or even the man no even cough. Talk say make una stop. He did not. He carried on with whatever. You understand? He listened to the whatever the people were saying. They brought it back to him and he dusted it. And you understand? He ran with it. Well, this one here, you give Tinubu suggestion. He threaten you. I don't know whether with Tinubu I don't turn to Dumeji. I don't even know what is going on. What Tinubu Allah Mohammed did to His Excellency Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, former president of Nigeria, I will never forget it in my life. And I'm sure both of them will make heaven. Okay, and I'm sure if both of them will make heaven, Dr. Jonathan is a quiet person. If not, majority of them supposed to have entered cell, including Buhari. Buhari spent 8 years and this is just in 9 months. Remember, gold will pass through fire before it shines. Remove sentiment and tribal bigotry. Do you think yourself sometime to want to end like this? If things change tomorrow, what will you say? Oga, rest. What is the talk, self? You have no business with social media if you cannot understand simple write-up. Are you a semi-literate? Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.